If you join NVA, you will probably have the best support system that you'll get either privately or in other corporate practices. That's the main objective, is to get you through seamlessly without pressure, so you're allowed to practice medicine the way you were taught.
NVA offers the brightest veterinarians the opportunity to practice progressive, high-quality medicine with one of the largest and most respected organizations in the veterinary industry. We believe that veterinary medicine is a local and personal service business. Because of this, there is no such thing as a typical NVA hospital. We work behind the scenes so that our individual hospitals retain their own identities, creating and fostering environments which promote the ability and freedom of doctors to practice the highest quality of medicine and care without corporate protocols.
No vomiting dog should be treated through a cookbook. And so being able to have that flexibility and treat each patient differently, I think, is better for not only the hospital, but better for the patient.
You get to explore new methods and kind of see how they work for you and your patient.
There are no restrictions or limitations or protocols that we have to follow from NVA.
They allow us to not fall into a cookie cutter mold, but yet we have that financial backing as well as that corporate support, so that we have the ability to practice the kind of medicine that we want to practice.
It allows us access to tools and support systems that help provide better medicine than we would have been providing before.
NVA is a great place to work because they allow you to practice medicine and focus on what you love doing, as opposed to the headaches of the finances and the business management aspect of it, which especially the first few years out of vet school is important because there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn after vet school that you don't necessarily learn in vet school. And it just makes that process much easier.
I started working at an NVA hospital shortly after graduation, and I am still working at the same hospital 4 years later. I am very happy here. Meanwhile, many of my friends are at their second or even third jobs post-graduation, and I'm looking forward to long-term employment with NVA.
NVA handles many of the management functions for its hospitals, such as payroll, human resources, accounting, vendor negotiations, staff and management training, and information technology. This allows the veterinarians to focus solely on providing the best possible care for their patients.
I realized that there's a lot of headaches associated with practice ownership, and with their benefits and their competitive salaries, NVA is really good about taking care of those headaches and letting me practice.
With over 100 hospitals nationwide and with hundreds of veterinarians, NVA also offers you a strong community of fellow hospitals, which provide you with mentoring and information sharing as you need it. You are able to work with experienced doctors who aren't tied up with management burdens. Each day, the focus is on animal care, not business operation.
You're coached, aided, and helped all the way through.
Coming out of school, it's difficult. Making that transition from student to veterinarian, you're used to asking all the questions, and now you're expected to answer the questions. And so to have people that you can turn to and ask questions still is nice. I
found a doctor that was a great mentor, and we have a great relationship and can talk about cases every day, and it's nice to have that support.
They're really hands-off, and yet they give us what we need. So I really, really like working for NVA.
Our approach has proven so successful that our original selling doctors remained with us for an average of well over 6 years.
There always were issues that we wish we didn't have to deal with when we owned the practice, and when NVA took it over, we were able to alleviate some of those. But I enjoyed, being in a practice that I was part owner of, but I enjoy being a part of NVA even more.
They can bring a lot of good things to the table for you, not only as a practice, but as a practicing veterinarian, as an individual, and I think they bring a lot for their patients as well. To be able to go in and make a good practice better is a good thing for everybody.
Probably 90% of our clients wouldn't even know we're corporate owned.
NVA lets us do it the way we feel is best for the client and the pet.
NVA creates and fosters environments which are truly veterinarian-friendly and where great medicine can be practiced. We offer competitive compensation and benefits, plus the ability to transfer within the NVA network. NVA is truly unique and growing fast. Contact us today, as we are offering outstanding opportunities to exceptional veterinarians and veterinary students right now.